Okay, so I'm brunch break long here. Actually took it on this candle and went through some heartache. It's still not looking very good, considering closing the position. So yeah, basically brunch break long, hoping for a continue to the upside. Had an abysmal morning so far. Down 41 points. So not feeling too great, but forgotten about it. Moving on. I'm just looking at this brunch break trade here, and I'm wondering. Like I said, I took the trade and it went in my favor to the tune of 2 points before going against me 10 points. So that's kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. I was in a good position beforehand with the school run long, and we were literally just tipped out for break even on this candle here. Our stop loss was 771.7, and the low of this candle was 771.45. So literally the spread took us out for break even, and then it resumed its way back up again. So having seen this move back up, I figured there was still a bit of momentum to the upside, so I decided to get in on the brunch break long, and that's where I am currently. However, not all that confident on it at the moment. We are kind of peaking at this level. We've now hit it twice, and we are struggling to get any higher. It's another 18 points worth of risk. So if we were to get stopped out, we're looking at a 60-point loss on the morning, which is very substantial. I don't know how long I'll keep this trade for if it does start to rally. And I'd like to observe the momentum if it does rally. If we can break above these highs, I'll be feeling a little bit better. But yeah, a little bit sour after being taken out for break even on that last one. Is what it is. If I had left the stop loss at exactly break even, then we wouldn't have been taken out and we'd be sitting with a decent amount of profit now, probably about 34 points or so. At which time the 40 points that we lost beforehand wouldn't have looked so bad, or wouldn't have felt so bad. But we're not trying to make back our loss. We just trading the market as it is. So we've pushed a little bit higher. I've reduced the risk slightly. I'm at about 12 points of risk now. I'd like to see about a 20-point rally out of this. But I'm going to move my stop loss to break even quite soon here. So I'm just not feeling all that confident about the position. So about 9 points in profit at the moment. and break-even trade. So we've had a lot of positive movement out of the DAX so far today. Let's see how much higher we can go. I'm not one to try and pick tops and pick bottoms. If the market is looking strong, I'm gonna buy it. Come on, Daxi, give us a good rally here. Got 3 minutes left of this candle. The DAX is currently up 122 points from the open. So FTSE has rallied quite nicely. I think around 20 points I'm gonna look at taking it. Just because I feel like I'm done now. If we get there. One minute left of this candle. So we're seeing a bit of a trend here today in that we have a decent push and then a pretty strong retracement. And then a decent push again and then a strong retracement. So yeah, if we hadn't have been stopped out on that last school run, we'd be looking good in this trade. So yeah, DAX has been pretty strong today. So I've got my hand just basically hovering over that. Okay, here's the next candle. There's a nice jump. I'm going to take it there. Alright, so that's helped us a little bit. It's brought us down to about 19 points down on the morning. So feel a bit cushioned there. In all likelihood we could continue to rally, but now I'm tired. Yeah, there's another nice little push. Like I said in that school run long, let me swap over here. In the school run long, we were 27 points in profit before it turned around and stopped us out for break even. So I didn't want that to happen again. I'm going to take my 22 points. Yeah, just unlucky, and can't be sour about it. That's the way that the market goes. But lessons were learnt. I think next time, you know, what I usually do is I don't go at exactly break even. I go maybe a point or two above, just as a buffer for the spread. And that's essentially what did it today, was just having it that, I think it was like 1.3 points above, or 2 points above the entry price. That's all it took. Market just touched it and it went in the other direction. If I had left the stop loss at exactly break even, it would have not taken us out. So for the sake of losing a point in spread, I missed out on what would have now been, let's just show where our history is here. What would have now been probably close on 40 points. Where is our school run? Yeah, so it was taken there. That was our school run long. Gosh, let me change scenes. That was our school run long there. We saw all of this gain, alright, before it came back. I had moved my stop loss to break even at that point. The stop loss was at 754. No, it can't be. No, sorry, that wasn't it. It was this one. 771 was where my stop loss was. So 771 is there. Okay, so just slightly above the entry price. Entry price was 70, so it was literally a point above. And on this candle here, this candle came back and stopped us out at 771.4. So that hurt a little bit, but is what it is. What hurt the most was that it stopped us out and it then rallied back up again. That was the part that irritated me. It wasn't the fact that I was stopped out for break even. If we were stopped out for break even and it continued to fall, cool. But it didn't. It went straight back up again. And then, yeah, obviously from there it was the brunch break long. I wasn't going to get into 20 points worth of profit only for it to do the exact same thing to me again and turn around and stop me out for break even. So I'll take the 22 points. I'm happy with that. I'm not trying to get back what I lost, treat it as a completely new trade, and move on from there. We've still got the US session later on. So this will just be a little update video. After the last live stream, I said if I was going to take a trade, I'd record it, and I have. And that's that. Yeah. So now it's the US session. I see now we're pulling back a little bit. It seems like it's another little bit of retracement like we've seen here. But for all I know, we can fall off a cliff from here if the market decides that this is the high of the day. So that's basically the way that it's gone. So yes, I'm not going to make as though that this little win has eased the pain from this morning. It most definitely has, but they are separate events essentially. So those losses that I saw there in the session, that's just, those are fees towards your trading business. So expenses, if you will. So yeah, that's basically it. So we arrive fresh for the US session and treat it like this morning didn't happen, and go from there. So that's basically it. I'm going to upload this video now. Cool. See you in the US. Bye bye. Bye bye.